How's it going, everyone? It's Abdallah here, bringing you guys episode 1 of Pokemon Unite on Nintendo Switch. This is an awesome free-to-play game that you can download on Nintendo eShop right away. Now, today's episode is showing you guys exactly how to use Pikachu within the game. We're going to go over the best items that you can use, the best move sets, and show you a little bit of ranked mode gameplay, with solo queue, meaning getting paired up with a whole bunch of people on the similar rank. Now, if you guys don't know what Pokemon Unite is, it's a game where you take 5 Pokemon on one side of the field and 5 Pokemon on the other side, the opposing team. And what you have to do is you have to battle each other in order to score goals. And the team that scores the most goals at the end of 10 minutes wins the round. Now, it's of course very simple on paper. But when it comes down to it, there's a lot of different roles that you gotta take as your different players. There's attackers, supporters, defenders, speedsters, all sorts of things. Today's episode is about Pikachu. Pikachu is going to be a ranged attacker. He's actually really strong. Alright, so taking a look at Pikachu over here, I'll show you guys what exactly goes on with his progression. He doesn't evolve or anything like that, so you don't need to worry about that. But of course, his moves are as so. Starts off with Thunder Shock and Electro Web. Then at level 4, once you get enough experience, you can choose one of these 2 moves. I would definitely suggest Electro Ball. Very awesome, it's a homing attack. And then, next up, you've got something called Volt Tackle, or you have Thunderbolt, which is something that is just an area of effect. So either of those 2 are going to be really good. And then last but not least, once you're at level 9, you're going to get your Unite move called Thunderstorm, which is a huge area of effect. Now, that being said, you can see the finer descriptions of all these things right over this way. It's actually awesome. I like every single one of these moves. Thunderbolt is pretty good. I might try Volt Tackle, but and honestly, it doesn't matter out of those 2 as long as you have Electro Ball. Thunderstorm and then Static is his ability. Sometimes you get a little bit of paralysis, and Basic Attack is also really good too. So that's Pikachu for you. Now, choosing a character is half the battle. One of the next things that we're going to go over are the specific items that help Pikachu be his best, like no one ever was. We're going to go over the hold items. These are the items that I am going to give my Pikachu. Wise Glasses increases his special attack by 7%. This is a level 20 item. It's perfect because Pikachu is a special attacker within the game. Same thing with this, special attack specs. Whenever you score a goal, your special attack will increase by 12. You can do that 6 times. So that's a lot. That's up to 72 special attack if you're able to get 6 goals really quick. And then with that, since my build is all about scoring, I'm going to give him the Score Shield, which gives him even more HP, and a little shield that helps him with scoring. Alright, other than that, if you guys don't want to give him those items, you can also do plenty of things, such as the Shell Bell, which helps out with absorbing HP as you do the damage. Scope Lens can kind of also help out, Float Stone's good. And yeah, I would say that's pretty much it as far as Pikachu. He's a special attacker, so don't worry about giving him any other ones. So, right now, we're going to jump into a ranked mode battle. It's going to be pretty great. Can't wait to show you guys, so let's jump on into it. Okay, here we go. Jumping in with 4 random people. We're going to grab ourselves our Pikachu right off the bat, and we're going to show you exactly how a ranged attacker will play. The path that I'm going to set right now is going to be the bottom path, and the item that I'm going to use is an eject button. Eject button, you press the Y button, and you can actually move through obstacles in order to escape out of the way. It's actually really good. One of the other things that I do recommend doing is during the battle preps little screen right over here is making sure that you're communicating with everyone. You can press the minus button in order to say which kind of path you're going to be taking. Right over here, saying that I'm going bottom is perfect. And also, I'm noticing that the Wigglytuff is going to join me on bottom path too. Yeah, there's a lot of things happening over here. The Talonflame could be going centers. Cramorant is probably going on top. So we'll see exactly how things go. Ranged attacker with Pikachu is going to be really interesting. So anyway, it's great to always do a 2-1-2. 2 on the top, 1 in the middle, and then 2 on the bottom. The person in the middle is going to get the most experience because there's a lot of wild Pokemon in the middle there. But the 2 on the bottom are really focused on being there when Dreadnought, which is a Pokemon that spawns around the 4 or 5 minute mark, shows up. And as soon as you beat up Dreadnought, not only do you get 20 orbs, but you get a ton of experience that can help turn the tide in battle. So Anyway, here we go. Let's jump into it and see exactly how we do. Okay, let's go Pikachu! I'm going to go Thunder Shock, and we're going to attack these little guys. Okay, beautiful. Alright, Jigglypuff is already doing a bunch of work. Awesome. Love seeing that. I'm going to help Jigglypuff out with this Audino because this Audino is a shared Audino. Yeah, this Machoke. Oh, he's trying it. Oh, man. Yo, I got punched by that guy. I did not want that to happen to me. But our Jigglypuff got double-teamed real quick, and that specific Machoke, or the Machop, ended up surviving, which was pretty unfortunate. I'm going to grab a berry really quick, and we're going to get this Audino together. Alright, I'm taking Electro Ball, because that's definitely a move that I want to use against this Machoke if he's here. Oh, he's coming for me. There we go. Now we double team this guy and be done with it. That's right. Now, with my scoring build, as we talked about before, I need to score 6 times really quick. So if we can knock out this Lucario, that would be amazing. Okay, I need to escape if I want to get alive. Sorry, team. Alright, I was not about to KO myself for that, so let's go. We're back into the action. Perfect. KO'd. I'm going to take all of these, and we're going to dunk real quick for my second dunk of the game. That's going to be 24. Ow. This guy's just punching me. Here's a Lucario. This is 3v1. This is not a good matchup for us. We need to actually retreat. Okay. I don't know where this person's going, but we need backup over here, man. Alright, Dreadnought's gonna come here in 30 seconds. I'm gonna go Volt Tackle for this episode. Wow, Volt Tackle is great! Oh! Okay, I had to run. Although I wanted to avenge my little Wigglytuff over there. Alright, that wasn't too bad actually. It was really good. Okay, we got a Talonflame here. Oh, Volt Tackle's so good. There we go. Slowbro's done. All right, I'm gonna selfishly get this dunk so I have plus 36 on attack. No, that didn't work out. Jigglypuff, help! Dang it! I couldn't do anything. I didn't have my eject button, and I lost it. I had too many orbs right now, so that was a mistake on my end. I think we did get the Dreadnought, though, so I'm going to head right back down to the bottom. Cramorant got KO'd. We lost the Rotom on top. Okay, he is just holding me right there. Wow. I mean, we got a lot of things over there. Woo! Okay, so we're in the lead right now. We do need to regroup because we're all at low health over here. So he's going to go all the way back to the beginning, which is fine. I'm going to hang out and chill here for a little bit. And just make sure that we're doing okay. My Unite move is almost here. I'm going to hold the door. We're going to hold it right over here just to make sure that we're going to be okay. Okay, ranged attacker. I do have my Unite move ready to go. I want to use it ASAP, and I also still need to dunk. Okay, so if Dreadnought's coming in 9 seconds, there's only 2 of these guys down here. Yes! Oh, Slowbro, no! Oh! Alright, I had Slowbro down to 1 HP, and I thought I could handle him, but that did not happen. He got all of his health back. And now there's 3 of them on the bottom. That was a bad play. It did not happen. I could not secure the KO. Now they're going for Dreadnought on the bottom, which is fine. I'll help out with that. Okay, I don't know what happened there, but I guess we're getting the ability to dunk because there's 4 of us down here. I need 1 quick dunk, that's for sure. Cool. Whoa, whoa, hey! Okay, that's fine. That doesn't do anything if you don't have a teammate to help you with that. That's fair? Oh my gosh, this thing destroyed me. Wow, if I get hit by a bee. Oh my gosh, 1? Great! I did not expect Lucario to be there. I should have looked at the map. Yo, he just dunked all of my stuff. He did the Bone Rush. Okay, so we should have a lot of Pokemon ready to go. Alright, come on, Pikachu. Let's do some work. That Slowbro is so hard to beat. So they're really going for Zapdos right now, which is interesting. I mean, we could. It's fair. I'm going to try to focus on doing some work against these guys. Okay, that's fine. He can leave. I just want to get my crab, though. Okay, we do have Zapdos, which is fair. Here's a Gardevoir. Oh, gosh. Uh-huh, and a Greninja that just ninja'd his way over here. Wow, I don't know. That was his Unite move. I just got owned by that thing. I could not hold him. So, according to this, there's going to be some guys happening in the middle. Yeah, they're all coming over here. No one's really getting Zapdos. So, I'm going to pretty much play defense over here. And just focus on being able to help. Okay, so I need to get rid of this guy. There we go. So that was a good defense on my part. Just knowing that, hey, you know what? This guy's trying to score a 50 over here. I need to play. So we all have 50s. If we can get these dunks in 1 minute, we're going to be all set. And I'm going to go for the dunk in the middle. If I can get there within halftime. Like this. Use my escape. Oh, 3 seconds. Boom! Got a 100. That's exactly how we play this. There's a Venusaur over here now. That's fine. We scored all of our stuff. That was an amazing push at the end. The Venusaur didn't make it, unfortunately. But that's fine. Over here, really nothing's happening. And there's only 15 seconds. There's no way that they're going to make it all the way through. Okay, maybe a couple. 39 plus 16. Oh, gosh. This one's a really close one. I mean, I scored my hundo. Oh, good. Yeah, that Machamp was ready to score 580 versus 404, baby, and that is how you play as Pikachu. Okay, as you can see, we had a really good one. Just because you are down in the first half doesn't mean that you can't turn it around. And part of the deal with defending or learning how to defend is just taking a look at the map, right? Taking a look at the map and seeing where people are going. If you hold on to like 50, you can show up on the screen. So that, like, I saw the Machamp coming. I had to easily destroy that guy. So that was good. That was very good. We got an awesome medal over here. I got second place on the team. You can see I got a total of 74 points. Our MVP, which was that Talonflame, got 81. It was an amazing match. Yeah, I think we all did a very good job of kind of like pushing forward whenever we could. I did as much offensive power as physically possible for Pikachu. We ranked up to expert class, and yeah, that is going to be it. It was a super fun time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys had a great time on today's episode, and I hope you learned a little bit more about what it takes to play Pokemon Unite. Now, we're going to continue on with even more of these episodes, and when we do so, we're going to choose a different character so that you guys can get an understanding of who the characters are in the game and how exactly to play them. So, thank you so much for watching. You guys are an amazing audience. All right, we'll see you guys on the next exciting episode of Pokemon Unite. Take care.